Kilala po bilang SME o Small and Medium Enterprises Bank of the Year 2017, ang Development Bank of the Philippines o DBP. Alamin po natin ngayong umaga ang kanilang mga programa at paano po nila ginagawang mas accessible ang kanilang banking services sa mas maraming Pilipino. We are very honored to have with us today live on the studio, President and CEO Cecilia Burongon ng Development Bank of the Philippines and Executive Vice President Anthony Robles, Development Lending Center ng DBP. Thank you for being with us today, ma'am. Sir, magandang umaga po.
Magandang umaga
Alright. Welcome to Bagong Pilipinas. At as I understand also, you just celebrated your anniversary last January?
Last January.
Alright, congratulations
last
po.
month.
How many years na po bang nagbibigay ng serbisyo ang DBP sa sambayan ng Pilipino?
71 years.
71 years. Alright, sa loob po nitong 71 years, ano-ano na po yung milestone ng DBP?
Ang DBP ang nag-umpisa after the Second World War to rebuild the country. Actually, the name of the bank then was Rehabilitation Financing Company. And then since then, ang DBP ang nangunguna sa pagpapautang ng mga sa infrastructure ng Pilipinas. So the bank financed the rebuilding or rehabilitation of our railroad system, our roads and bridges that were destroyed during the war. And then throughout the years, that is what the bank has been doing, financing yung mga not only the infrastructure, na roads and bridges, but also the construction of power plants, and then the social services like hospitals and schools, and also water districts, improving the pipes to make sure that there's a steady flow of water to various households. So, in addition to the big infrastructure projects, DBP has also been financing a lot of small and medium enterprises.
Kaya rin po kayo ginawaran bilang SME Bank of the Year noong 2017. Nabanggit nyo na, ma'am, yung mga infrastructure. So ngayon po, ang prioridad ni Pangulong Duterte yung Build program, Golden Age of Infrastructure daw ang kanyang nais. Sir, ano po ang magiging papel ng DBP patungkol dito?
Actually, ang DBP nakapokus hindi lang sa public sector, but both public and private sector. And we have always been in the developmental aspect of our economic expansion. So pag sinabi mong developmental, infra yan, infrastructure. Ang infrastructure, nabanggit ng aming presidente, yung mga kalye natin, public market natin, hospital natin, farm to market, roads, cold storage, and many others. Of course, this year, because of the Build program ni President Duterte, it became more pronounced for us to carry on this mandate with clearer focus. Kaya kanina ng umaga nakikita ko, ina-announce niyo yung DPWH awardee of the different construction projects nationwide. Sinusuportahan namin yung grupo na yan.
Alright. Doon naman po tayo sa inyong na-receive na award, the SME Bank of the Year 2017. So paano nyo po mas ginagawang accessible yung inyong banking services para po doon sa mga maliliit nating negosyante, ma'am?
Nag-establish kami ng lending centers in 22 areas, and we did that this year, starting first working day of January. Those 22 lending centers will make the services of the bank more accessible to the small and medium enterprises. We also opened 14 branches in 2017. In 2018, we will open 10 additional branches.
Okay.
Ito mga branches na ito yung mga touch points namin to reach out to more small and medium enterprises. So, after we open the 10 additional branches this year, ka-approve lang pala, by the way, ng board namin yesterday, yung 10 additional branches. We will have 135 branches in almost all the provinces in the country. In addition to the direct touch points that the bank will establish, we will also enhance yung partnership namin sa mga rural banks, thrift banks, na yung mga branches nila nasa villages, nasa malalayong lugar. So thereby expanding our reach to even the micro enterprises.
Okay. So doon po sa mga mga nagtitinda dyan sa tabi-tabi, yung mga nangangamba, naku, baka hindi naman ako magkaroon ng account sa isang bangko, they can actually go to DBP. At mas magiging magaan po ba sa mga requirements, sir?
We all know na ang SME, yan yung backbone ng ating ekonomiya.
More than 90%,
That's correct.
sir?
No? And not only
99%.
99%. They generate employment, even the underemployment, ina-address nila yan. So ang DBP came out with programs to make it easier for them to access this kind of financing. Big and small, kasi medium, small, micro. Meron kaming produkto para sa micro, meron kaming produkto para dun sa mga broiler growers natin. And we will be coming out with different product programs para maging madali yung interaction ng lending officer at saka nung ating entrepreneur.
Maganda po nakahana yung inyong mga programa sa mga priority programs si Pangulo Duterte, Golden Age of Infrastructure, Build, at yung pagbibigay ng importansya sa ating mga maliliit na negosyante. I'm curious, ano po ba yung advantages ng DBP compared to doon sa mga malalaking bangko, local and international? Ano po yung comparative advantage ninyo, ma'am?
Well, unang-una, ang DBP pag-aari yan ng pamahalaan. No? It's a government bank. So, matatag yan. No? At dahil pag-aari siya ng gobyerno, we also generate a lot of deposits from the national government agencies and the local government units. So, makakaasa ang mga kababayan natin na matatag ang DBP. 71 years na yan. So, patuloy yung strength of the bank. No? Number two, ang DBP ang ang pinakamalaking partner ng mga bilateral agencies in terms of accessing the ODAs, yung mga special funds na binibigay ng kagaya ng JBIC of Japan, KfW of Germany, and ADB and the likes of World Bank. So that kind of an arrangement is not accessible by the private banks, no? And also because it's the policy bank of the country, our directions, our programs are in sync with the national government agenda.
All right, some last few... Yes, sir.
Maganda yung pagkakasabi ng aming Pangulo na we are a policy bank. Pagka policy bank, ang ibig sabihin nun, meron kaming obligasyon na gampanan yung interventive action sa marketplace. There was a time na ang solar hindi pinapansin ng ibang bangko. Unang-unang pumasok ang DBP riyan, pinag-aralan namin yan. Ano nga ba yung solar energy generation? Ngayon, lahat na ng bangko kasali na riyan. Yan yung interventive action.
Alright, some last few questions, sir and ma'am. Kasi ngayon, ongoing and being strengthened yung asset integration. And kasama dito yung ating mga banking, mga nasa sektor ng banking. How do you adjust with this integration? And mga benepisyo po nito para na rin magkapagbigay tayo ng serbisyo sa mas maraming Pilipino?
We welcome the integration, no, because we can learn from the other development financial institutions in the region. Actually, not only in the region, but globally. Ang DBP ay founding member ng Association of Development Financial Institutions in Asia and Pacific, yung ADFIAP. So, sumasali kami sa annual meetings of that association, yung ADFIAP. And through those meetings, we interact with the other DFIs in the region, and we can share our better practices, and we can also learn from their better practices to achieve efficiency.
Alright, marami pong salamat at magagandang inyong mga programa para mas maging inclusive itong inyong mga serbisyo sa mas marami pong Pilipino. Again, happy 71st anniversary noong January and congratulations po sa inyong mga magagandang programa at sa inyong award na bilang SME Bank of the Year 2017. Again, we were joined by Ma'am Cecilia Borromeo, ang Presidente po at CEO ng Development Bank of the Philippines, and Mr. Anthony Robles, Executive Vice President ng Development Lending Center mula pa rin po po sa DBP.